So today I have my first guest, Josie and Yuanxing, who was my colleague at Princeton. Hello. I'm just gonna go straight into the topic. Today the main topic is about creative career path. I would like Josie to share her experience of creative career path after her PhD at Princeton.
Well, I actually had always aspired to become humanities professor, and so I spent most of my life in school and to get the training, and went to Princeton, get PhD, and I was hoping to land a tenure track position. But when I was graduating, when I was finalizing my dissertation, and I realized how, depressing the job market is for academics. And I also was, started trying to, build my family, and it's just not possible for me to change locations like every 1 or 2 years. So just for that practical reason, that's one reason. And another reason is that I truly enjoy researching, teaching, and learning like new languages and the cultures. But just over time, I feel like a part of me really wants to solve some real world problems and make direct and positive impact on my community and society. And so because of the practical reason and also this reason, so I decided to switch my career. So then I started teaching myself how to code and applied for this bootcamp in New York City, FullStack Academy. And then I got in, and it was 4 months bootcamp. Well, you have to prepare it. So added up, it's like 6 months. And I graduated, and I learned a lot, technologies with a focus on web development. Yep.
Yeah, you mentioned that you also did a hackathon before. How was that experience?
Oh, yes. So
because that's how you land this job, right? The job that you're having right now.
So I was told, hackathon are a lot of fun, and I was like, oh, I have to go. And so I just registered, and I was like introducing myself because first time, no clue what was going on. And I was like, oh, my specialty is JavaScript, and I can build, websites, and I'm looking for a project and a team to work together. And then the CTO of my the company I'm going to join asked me for my resume. So I had no idea it was a position, and so it turned out to be a position, and the people are very nice, and so that's the hackathon experience. So it gave me a job, so which is great.
Hey, congratulations!
Thank you, Lei.
Maybe my final question. I just wanted to ask, how do you feel about your PhD experience, now from your new vantage point? Do you think anything that you've learned before has been carried to your new job, or do you think it's overall was that a fruitful experience or not? What's your take on that now?
Yeah. That's an excellent question. Because during my career transition, I have been also thinking about, I spent so many years in academia, and what I can do with all the skills I have obtained. So the good news is that even academia and software engineering, and you would think there has nothing in common, but actually there were many skills are transferable. For example, they actually emphasize a lot on communication. So as PhD candidates, we write, we teach, we have public speaking, present at conferences, and all these are communication skills, and they value them a lot. And second is our critical thinking. For humanities, we always want to, challenge the assumptions, always ask why. And that's also useful because when you are trying to figure out how a piece of code works or whether a solution is optimal or not, so you also have to use your critical thinking. So that's just like two of the examples. And another practical benefits of having a PhD degree and also all this academic skills we have acquired is that when I was negotiating my offer for the salary, and I made arguments that, I am a PhD, I have years of training, and the company acknowledged that. So I think medium to large companies, they know you are different from who just graduated from college or younger people. So they acknowledge that. They will turn that into salary, higher salary. So you'll get more money than other people who have no PhD degree. So that's my answer to your final question.
Yeah, that's very good. Because I think a lot of people, even my students, like I talk to them and a lot of them are considering doing an MPhil or PhD. And they would think that, wait a minute, if I have a PhD, it might be harder for me to get a job because the company will be like, you're all overqualified for this. That's a question that a lot of them are having. Like, I actually talked to them about it. But apparently, in that case, it works like reversely, actually helps you to negotiate a better salary.
Yes, exactly. And also, for career change to get the first job, it's hard. So I do want to let you know it's hard. You want to make sure you know what you are doing for the new career you are starting. So you want to be convincing that you are capable. But once you get your first job with your PhD and with your PhD skills, you will definitely have a better or like faster the career trajectory than other people. Because for us, like for senior software engineers, I talked to the CTO, the chief technical officer. So he said that for senior software engineers, they emphasize a lot on communication skills and all the other skills, which we will acquire from PhD training. And so, yeah, you'll see it's pretty promising for like the longer run. Yeah.
So basically, your PhD degree fast-tracked you in your career eventually.
Yes, eventually. But you have to get your first job.
You have to get your first job. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you again very much. We're going to keep it short and sweet. Yes.
Thank you for having me. Yeah.